Hey guys, Rick and Mike here. Michael, we're talking taxes today. So, planning wise, hopefully you've heard, but the current tax environment sunsets and ends January 1, 2026. We have to come up with a new tax gig here in the next 18 months, which is going to be a hot topic tomorrow night's debate. I'm sure we'll talk about it. Really, it's going to be an ongoing fight through 2025 to see what the new tax laws are going to be in 2026. So a huge amount of stuff has to change. If they cannot come to an agreement, we will go back to the old tax brackets, which are not as good as they are today by any means. If you've talked to us recently, you've heard quite a bit about
any
this.
income level either. I mean, it's not just going to impact high income earners. If you're making north of 60,000, 50, 60,000 a year, you're going to be paying a lot more in taxes.
Yeah. The current gift exemption, lifetime gift exemption, is like 13 million and some change for people. So most people have no idea or even concern with that. You can do almost 27 million as a couple and pass it on tax free. Well, if we go back, we're going back to about 5 million a piece. So, $10 million might sound like a lot to some, but you got to add in all your assets, all your future growth, everything. So there's gonna be a line out the door for some tax attorneys and estate planning attorneys for trying to get assets out of your estate before they appreciate too much. So if definitely worth talking about now, definitely worth staying in tune with.
Maybe we share other things we're doing to try to take advantage of.
Yeah, so we've been banging the table, as most of you know, on Roth conversions since 2018 pretty hard. We've got a pretty solid group of people we've been able to. I mean, we have one person, won't say, you know who you are. You were 0% tax bracket the rest of your life. Congratulations.
Well, like up until if you count the standard deduction, $430,000 of income for a married couple filing joint, you're not above a 24% federal tax bracket. In 2016, which is where we would sunset, you'd be at a 25% federal tax bracket at about 75 grand of income. Yeah. So, I mean, gives you an idea of the window. Then it goes, upwards from there. But the Roth conversions, I think, are a great idea. Estate planning is critical. Even if your assets aren't at that level today, just look at what's happened over the time since they passed the lax tax code as far as inflation, things like that. So this is a critical time to plan. Now is the opportunity. It's knocking.
It might be worth as a big old Band-Aid pull on your IRA balances next year when we do have some insight into what they're going to be. I mean, we have a group of people we've kind of identified as, listen, we either need to make a big change or maybe we'll get lucky and we'll fly under the radar with being able to extend your tax liability out a little bit further. We just don't know. Worst case scenario, like Mike said, it goes back to what it was in 2016. That's not a good news for anybody. So
the bottom line is I think this year and next year, as long as they don't change the tax code next year, are probably the best window that at least I will anticipate having in my life. As far as the tax regime is concerned.
Do you think taxes will go down?
I don't see anyone talking about tax rates going down for
actually they might go down for like low earners potentially.
Yeah, I mean that's good, but
for the most of us, if you're watching this video, probably not.
If you're generating income, your tax rate will likely be higher over the next several decades.
We've asked that question in every class we've taught for 6 years, and I've never had anybody raise their hand on it.
Well, if you agree, now's the time.
Smash the like button.
Don't wait. Things like Roth conversions, you lose the opportunity to do that. It's not the tax filing deadline, it's the calendar year end.
Yeah.
So think about it.
Pay attention. If you're not with us, ask whoever you're with. Try to prep for that preemptively and definitely stay in the loop with what's happening. So thanks for hanging out. We'll talk to you soon. Hey guys, if you like that, click here or here to see other videos that we've recorded, and we'll see you soon.